most painful things to do is have candid conversations with your kids. But you have to talk to them like adults, you know. And hearing things you kind of expected to hear, but it's still painful. I had a great weekend with my kids. And we summited a mountain yesterday for my oldest's 14th birthday. And we stopped for dinner afterwards. And the kids came for me. I'm always open to them about things and talking about, you know, mental health and sexuality and just anything really, because I want them to be safe and I want them to be educated and I want them to know like what's right and wrong. And I don't know, a lot of parents kind of try to keep their kids young and don't educate them on certain things and talk to them like human beings. And they had a lot of questions for me about my relationship with John and, you know, telling me things that I didn't really know about, that I guess they didn't feel like they could tell me things, which was kind of scary and sad because I've been always really open with them and encouraging. But I know it's hard to say stuff to your mom because you don't want to hurt her feelings and yada, yada, yada. But man, it's fucking brutal. And then this morning, my mother is such a victim. Such a victim. I was having the perfect morning, and then my sister come at me with some stuff about child pornography and thinking that I would want to know about it because of what I'm doing right now. And I was like, I can't handle all that stuff right now. This is so challenging for me in the first place just to heal myself. And I'm hoping that will help somebody else. I can't think about all the stuff that's actually happening that I have no control over because it makes me so sad and depressed. And I don't want to be like in that space again where I'm just in this dark hole and I can't get out. Something I want everybody to understand is that you don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe your mom anything. You don't owe your dad anything. You don't owe your spouse anything. Your time is spent on people who spend, you know, time on you and are of value and are worth something to you in your life and are not toxic. It is not your responsibility to make somebody else feel better about the decisions that they've made in their life. You know, it's important to me to tell my kids that, hey, I've fucked up and I'm sorry and humans aren't perfect, but I want you to know that I realize that I made a mistake. And if I hurt you in any way because of that, I am so sorry. I don't ever want to make excuses for why things happen the way that they do. They just do. I want to acknowledge that they happened. That's what's the important thing. Nobody's perfect, but if you sit back and just like pull the shield down over your eyes and act like it's not happening, that just compounds things and makes it worse. And that's something my mother cannot do. There's like zero respect. And I think when you talk to your kids and treat them like human beings and acknowledge that they have feelings and whatever else is going on, that it shows a level of respect and you can communicate and have a relationship together. But passive aggressive comments like you owe somebody something because they were a part of your life, I fucking hate that goddamn mentality. Pat did that to me. John did that to me. Willie did that to me. Just because I was a part of your life, it doesn't mean that I owe you anything. Because you did things for me, because you cared about me, doesn't mean I owe you anything in return. I don't owe you anything. Not a goddamn thing. What I do want to do, what I owe to my kids, is to let go of all this and be a better mom and show them that despite all of the bad things that happened to me, I can still have a good life and still be a good mom. Don't let anybody silence you for any reason. You speak up and you tell your story and you speak your truth, no matter what kind of backlash you're going to suffer. Despite how challenging and painful this whole process is for me, it is extremely healing. So I encourage anybody that is going through things and needs to like let go and vlog it, video log it, because it doesn't even matter if anybody sees what you're sharing. You go back and look at it and you see in yourself that it's okay and you are stronger, and it really just, it's worth it. So if there's anybody out there watching these and they want help and encouragement to heal themselves, you can message me and I will do my best to help guide you through this. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I just want to let go and live my life and not have this trauma stop me any longer. 35 years is long enough.